Hi, happy Saturday evening. I know you don't usually see me at this time. Isn't that crazy? Usually cray cray. Well, I've been kind of lazy today, terribly lazy. And I decided that I am going to do my face and do a day to night look. So I kind of threw my hair up in a messy bun, curled a little bit of this stuff around my face, and I said, what the heck? So I'm taking some primer, and I already have some BB cream on my, and I really should not have put that on my fingers first. So as I go a little crazy here. Look, I did my nails. I did them myself. Yep, that is white polish. I'm not a white polish kind of girl, but this one was kind of soft. So anyway, welcome. My name is Karen, and of course I forgot to bring my iPad over with me, which means I have to put my website address on here, which means it's going to try to autocorrect, and I won't be happy. kbeautynation. See, I told you it was going to autocorrect me. So now I have to type it all over again. kbeauty. Beauty Nation, and the .com is already there. Wow, look at that. Welcome and I'm so happy you joined me. If you've never joined me before, tap on my screen and click the follow button below. If you see that red live at the top, welcome. I'm glad to have you here. Put a hashtag hello or whatever. Hi, Ange. Just a hashtag hello or something in the comments, your favorite emoji, whatever you like. And if you don't see that red live light above, that's okay too. That means you're watching me on replay, which means I'm already done and I'm probably sleeping or something. And just put a hashtag replay in the comment. So now I'm going to I already put my primer on. Hey, Sue. Hey. All right. I'm putting some BB cream on. You know, I'm just doing a day to night look. So I'm going to go a little heavier with my makeup. I figured, what the heck? It's Saturday night, right? I want to go out and do something a little glamorous. Am I going anywhere? No. But that's okay. I'll look glamorous anyway. I don't mind. So that was my primer and that was my BB cream. So now I'm ready. I'm going to use stick foundation today. Oh, yes. This is serious stuff. This is full coverage. So I'm not putting a lot on because I don't need a lot. I'm going to put a little bit up here. Put it right here. All right. And then I'm going to take my kabuki brush, which I love. This brush is perfect for this. Hey, Karen, Mom and I are watching you. Hi, Mom. Oh, boy. I guess you're visiting. Hi, Mama. My mama. Love her. Love my sissy, too. But I don't know if my mother has ever seen any of my videos, so this is a new one. Right here. So I'm using the stick foundation, so I'm getting full coverage. Going all over my face. Look at that. Isn't that pretty amazing? Very easy. Very creamy application. I use primer. For me, it's very important because otherwise I don't want anything sinking into my fine lines and my unfortunately large pores. Okay, so that is my stick foundation for my face. So let me close that up, put that away. And now I'm going to use the lightest color stick foundation. This color that I just used was Lace. I found that I used velour in liquid foundation. She just shouted out, hi, Karen. She thought you could hear her. That's okay, Mom. I can hear you in my head. All right, so now I'm going to use Scarlet, same stick foundation. And this time I'm going to put it all around here, get rid of my dark circles, which I inherited from my mother. Thank you. But, you know, what are you going to do? It's a rite of passage, right? It is what it is. So I'm just going to put this all over, brighten this all up. Okay. So that's the stick foundation in Scarlet. The other color I used was Lace. This is Scarlet because I like to brighten it all up. And where's my other brush? I'm going to use my powder concealer brush. And I'm going to go on here. Just kind of stipple this in. Has anyone started using the Marco Polo app? Oh my God. My two besties and I are having a lot of fun with it. We send each other messages. We can get kind of gross and raunchy at times. And today, one of my friends said something so funny that when I was responding, because you send each other video messages back and forth. And it's great because I could send a video message. We created a group for the three of us. I could send a video message and then they read it when it's convenient for them. And then they respond and I can read those messages when it's convenient for me. So one of my friends said something really funny and I was laughing so hard when I was responding that my eyes were tearing. My son came out of his room. He thought I was crying because I couldn't catch my breath. I was laughing so hard. I just said, I have to talk to you later. And I had to end the video message. I don't want to tell you what she said, but it was kind of funny. But if you have not yet used that app, Marco Polo, it really is fun. Because instead of what's great about it is that you're sending a video message so people get the gist of what you mean, because they hear it coming out of your voice. They can tell if you're joking. They can tell if you're not joking. So anyway, let's move on. All right, so now I'm going to take, which brush am I going to use? Where's my brush? Yeah, I can use the same brush. I'm going to use the powder foundation, and I'm just going to go all over lightly, just a little extra, because, you know, I wanted to do a pretty, you know, I want to glam it up a little bit, so I want to make sure I've got good foundation on. I'm just stippling this on very lightly. So I'm not going crazy with it, not adding a ton. I forgot to lower the TV, the Hallmark channel is on, which my mother might be watching too. Daddy said we inherited our dark circles from Grandpa Monterosa. Lord help us. No, I think we got it from both sides then, because the Chino side also has it. So, sorry. So it was like a double whammy for us. All right, let's do the brows. I got to make the brows looking good because they set up the whole eye. Okay, so I'm going to use my Brow Obsession palette in the shade of Brunette. And I'm just going to go lightly with the wax over my brows. It makes it so much easier to draw the line on, I have to tell you. It doesn't add any color. Okay. So I'm going to take my brow brush. I'm going to put it in the darker shade, and I'm just going to draw my brow. I want my brows to be very defined because I'm going to go a little more dramatic with the shadow today. All right, so I'm just using the dark color, filling it in. See, like instant brow lift, right? And then I put the lighter color on the inner part right here, just to kind of soften it up. Okay. Now do the same thing on the other side. I already put the wax on, so now I'm just going to draw. I highly recommend, if you have not had your brows shaped professionally recently, I highly recommend you do that periodically, because it makes it a lot easier when you're doing this, because then you have a guideline to go with. Put the letter color there. They look even? I think so. Okay. Okay, that's the end. Brow Obsession palette. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I'm going to, let's see, I need to set my look. Use some should I use some setting powder? Let's use a little setting powder. All right, so I'm just gonna go all over my face, what this is gonna do is if I were to go out and hug somebody, my makeup is not gonna stay on their clothes if my face should touch their clothes. So this is gonna keep my makeup on my face, and it's also, especially if you have oily skin or oily spots, it's going to help prevent that makeup from breaking down over the course of the day, or the course of the evening in this case. So I always use setting spray. All right, let's go to eyeshadow because I can go back and do the contour later. Where's my eyeshadow palette? All right, I'm going to use, where's my other palette? Excuse me, hold please. Hold please. Hold please. No, that's not the one I want. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think I'm going to use this one. This is palette number 6. I'm going to use a combination of that and palette number 3, which comes in our presenter's kit, by the way, which is a great deal right now. An extra 20% off of the presenter's kit, whether or not you want to start a business for yourself. It's up to you, but it's really cool. I have fun with it anyway. Most people who know me know I'm having fun with it. All right, let's put on some eye primer because I want this eyeshadow to last a long time. Same reason you put primer on your face to get it ready for makeup. You're going to also put some primer on your eye so that it holds onto that shadow, because you don't want to be carrying around this shadow when you're bringing a cute little purse. Hi, Miss Karen. Happy Saturday. Hey, Brittany. Happy Saturday to you too. Thanks for joining. And thanks for commenting as well. So, okay, so when you put the primer in your eye, like I said, you're taking a cute little purse. You don't want to be walking around with this giant thing in your purse. You want to put like a little lipstick or something. So that's what primer's for. All right, so I'm going to take this color Calm, this matte light color here, and I'm just going to go all over my eye and just kind of set it up. And a neutral palette. I love this palette, palette 6. It has this really unusual, see this color at the end, Delightful? It's this Pearl Fleck is it's not, the name of it is Delightful, but the type of shadow is called Pearl Fleck because it's not the kind of shadow you just put on. You have to like mix it with primer or rose water or something, and it just comes beautiful. Actually, let me show you how that's gonna work. So I'm gonna put a little bit on, okay. I'm gonna take a little bit of primer and I'm gonna put it on the back of my hand like this. You see a little bit of primer there? That clear stuff. All right, and then I'm gonna take a cream shadow brush, which is a really stiff brush. Oh, wrong one. Really stiff brush, acrylic. And I'm gonna grab a little bit of this onto the brush, which is, it's very messy, but it works great. And I'm gonna mix it in. Wait, let me show you. See, I'm mixing it in on my hand. Can you see that? Okay. And then I'm gonna just put it on my eye. Watch. I'm gonna tap it onto my eye. It is a gorgeous evening look. Gorgeous. I want to get it like primarily on the inner 2/3 of my, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? And the same thing on this side. I think I need a little bit more of this. Because you have to kind of like grab it with the brush and then put it on, because it's, like I said, it's called Pearl Fleck because it's like little flecks of light. Little pearlized flecks of light. I mean, that's like the perfect name for it. This type of shadow. This is the only one that we have with this type of shadow. It's new. Well, it was new when this palette came out. Just I forgot how many months ago it came out. Earlier this year. I think I need a little bit more primer. But look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? A little bit more primer. You can mix it with rose water as well, but I seem to have the best success with primer because it makes it a little more like thicker, a little more gelish, if that's a word, gelish. Isn't that just gorgeous? I love this. I haven't used this in a while too. I got out of the habit. You know, in the summer, I don't tend to go many places glamorous, but I said, you know what, even though I'm not going any place glamorous, I was going to glam it up anyway. So what the heck, right? How's that looking? Isn't that pretty? So, you know, you have to take a little time and play with it a little bit to really get it right on your eye, but it's worth the time because it's really different. I don't know, what do you think so far? Isn't that pretty? I may add more later. A little of it fell out onto my lower lash line, but that's okay. I don't mind having some down there. I got a pretty good looking hand, don't I? Isn't that pretty? But I love that look, that light lid look. Okay. Okay, now I need like a soft brush. Oh, I can clean this one earlier. Where's my brush cleaner? Gotta use my brush cleaner. Works great. And this brush cleaner is awesome because it's dry. It's oil based, so it doesn't wet your brush. So I can use my brush immediately after cleaning it. All right, I put a little of this impressive in the crease area.
We will. Love you. Love you too. Hey, tell her.
There we go. Isn't that pretty?
See, I just bring on them. The girls will understand.
Love this house and all the summers we spent here. It's hard telling them we're selling.
They know you're retired.
And going right in that crease transition area. I want to stay off my lid right now. And this also is a bit of a shimmer. So, but don't worry, we're going to use a matte with it as well.
Good thinking.
I'm just trying to get that like transition area. This transition area is the part between your lid and your brow bone. Your eyebrow, I should say. So it highlights your brow bone. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit of this in my little magnifying mirror. Oh, thanks. Hi, Gina. Oh, thanks, Brittany. Yeah, isn't this pretty? This is a pretty look when you want to go out. So I'm just softly going over this lower part of my lid. You know, I brought eyeshadow shields and I forgot I have them. Put a little bit down here. Because you gotta complete the look. You want to go on your lower, you know, I'm using a pretty thick brush. Just getting a little of that color there that I put in the crease. Because this is Glam, don't forget. We want like some sparkle here. This is a great wedding look too. Okay, a little cleanup on aisle 2 here. Okay. Now I'm going to take my crease brush and I'm going to go into this darker color called Blazing. This really dark cranberry color. And I'm gonna do right in here. I'm gonna just spot it right in there. So I'm gonna go like the outer quarter of my eyelid and then right into the crease a bit. See? Don't worry, I'm gonna blend it. I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. I should be tapping this off, but I always forget. Okay, so I'm kind of doing like a little bit of a C here. All right, where's my blending brush? Here's my blending brush. All right, let me blend this out. I'm gonna just kind of soften this up. Okay, you want to soften it up so that it all blends very well together. See, look at the difference between the two eyes. Blending makes a huge difference for everything. Really changes everything.
So, how long have you two been dating again?
6 months, but regularly.
6 months. Wow, fast.
And when did this happen?
A couple days ago? What about you guys?
Okay,
Mr. Bishop, thank you so much for inviting me into your home.
clean it up a little bit. Okay, I also want to take that dark color. I'm going to use a fat brush, and I'm going to bring it down here a bit too.
Steph, let me see your ring. And obviously you were my maid of honor.
Obviously, you're mine.
And since it was always our favorite holiday, Preston and I decided to get married right here at the house on
Right
the
here.
4th of July. I was just telling them that I wanted to get married on the 4th of July.
No way. Did you guys want this 4th of July?
No, last year.
Okay, great. Because Preston and I want to get married this summer. Honey, that's only 4 weeks away.
I know it's
All right, here we
fast,
go.
but
Let's
Preston's
soften that a
parents
bit.
are older and
How's that look? Pretty good, huh?
The longer we wait, the harder it is for the travel.
All right, let me just clean this up a little bit, and I'll do a coat of mascara. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Forgot to warm it up. All right, so let me warm that up a little bit. I just want to clean this up a little bit because I kind of smeared a little bit. So I'm going to use my stick foundation with the concealer brush, the light, and I'm just going to go on here,
a toast to us.
lighten that up a bit, and then I'll blend that in.
All right, let's get Ben much more. Yes. So, how was the drive out?
Enjoy. We've been together 6 months.
Tracy was married in 4 weeks.
Oh boy.
Boy, is your age.
Okay.
Where do you want these?
All right, let me put this back, and then I'll blend it. Okay, where's the brush I was using? There we go.
Just weren't expecting
I'm
it.
just gonna kind of stipple that in a little bit.
I know you mentioned you were engaged before. You think that's why that happened?
No, I don't think that has anything to do with it. It was a long time ago.
Okay, just lighten that all up a little bit.
Together for like 10 years.
I'll take my powder foundation and just kind of soften that up a little bit. I'll use the small end of the powder concealer brush. Now, I always say you really can't tell how your eyes look until you put on mascara. You know what? I never even used this other palette. So this really turned out to all be Addiction Palette 6. Just kind of use that color Calm. I just go up here. Kind of soften this up too.
Okay, please help yourself.
Oh, should we wait for Preston and Robert?
I'm sure they grabbed something at the club. I told them to wait to see if you wanted to go, but they didn't know it was their tea time.
Trust me, I do not blame them. I do not know the first thing about that.
Okay, let's move forward. Okay. I wonder if I need to, let's see, do I need to curl my lashes yet? Oh, but you know what I need to do? I need to go to this brow obsession palette and put a little of this powder on my gray roots. It is a quick, easy way of getting rid of some gray roots, which I can suddenly see quite a bit. You can use a brush or just use your finger. I'm just using my finger this way. See, look. Now this is obviously only good for today. It'll wear off, it'll certainly shower off. But it's a quick and easy way. Obviously, I don't have to, if I'm going out, I don't have time to color my hair right now. So it's a good in between, getting a little extra time out of it. All right, let me, I'm gonna curl my lashes a little bit. I have a little bit of waterproof mascara on from this morning. A little bit left over. I'm just using my heated lash curler. Gonna give myself a little curl before I put my, I'm gonna use my 4D. Ta-da! Hey Patty, how's life at the beach? If you haven't watched my Marco Polo video, watch it. All right. Okay, let's put on some 4D and get a little bit of drama going here before I finish the rest of my face. This is the 4D. When you apply the 4D on clean lashes, you just zigzag and then roll. Like I said, I have a little bit of, I put a quick light coat of waterproof Epic on this morning and never took it off, so it's still there. So I got a little extra here. Getting a little, see? Look at the difference that makes. I think I should use some eyeliner. Definitely need some eyeliner. Because if I'm going to make this dramatic, I need some eyeliner. And I'm going drama tonight. Going with the drama. I did, and Billy was cracking up. Oh my God, was that not the funniest thing? Okay, let's put a little bit on this side. Oh, I just hit my... Just hit my head. Let me grab this.
Well, this just means we'll have to make your wedding.
There we go. Got that off. All right. So I'm getting the rest of my 4D. I'm just putting a light one coat on because I decided that I want to put on some black liner on. I think I should use black. I mean, I could use blue. That color pretty is literally so pretty. It's back in its special place. But I think for the drama, I want to go with black. If I can find it. Is this it? This might be it. Yep. Dip and draw liner in perfect. Color is perfect. All right. All right. So I'm just going to start in the inner part here. I'm getting better at this. You'll notice that I don't go in one swoop all the way over because I'm just not talented enough. I go all the way to the end of my eye here. I don't do the wing yet. The best way to do the wing is backwards. Hi, Ro. Welcome. Thanks for joining. So you do this backwards.
So, JJK, Raj,
That's how I get the best wing. Although I don't think I'm doing a great job today at all. And then kind of connect the two. I don't know. I'm just not doing a good one today. It's all right. You know the best way to fix liner that just doesn't look right? Put eyeshadow on top of it, which works great. You know what I love about this eyeliner? When you shake it, there's like a mixer in there. You hear it? So it's always quality product coming out. And then we do the same thing on this side. Just gently go over. I hope you can see what I'm doing. Did I put my mirror in the way? No. You know, however you do it, everybody, there's some people that like just pull their eye out and go zip and they have a beautiful line. Not me. That's not me. Totally not me. I'm not that good at this. Eyeliner is my Achilles heel. Liquid liner, I mean. See, now I did it better on this side with the wing. Yeah, see, that made it dressier. That eyeliner, I needed it. For this dressy look, I needed that. I think that's good. I'm afraid if I touch it up a little bit more, I'll wreck it. Definitely don't want to be wrecking anything. All right, let's move on because I need to little contour. All right, let's use some beachfront bronzer and do some contouring. This is the color Malibu. When you contour, I use a very soft brush. This is the brush I got in Target. It's Real Techniques, I think is the brand. I think, yeah, it's a blush brush by Real Techniques. It's really soft. So I just go all along my hairline on the side, along my jawline. When you go on your jawline, make sure you go down. Okay? Because your neck needs to be the same color as your jaw. Otherwise, then you get that mask. When I do up here, I do a little bit of a circle in the temple area. And then I'll pinch it here and I'll do a little there. And then soften that up. So now you see the difference between the two sides of my face. This side is very flat. This side has some dimension. So contouring, it's really not a horrible thing. It's not a dirty word. Thank you, Kim Kardashian. She's like the queen of contouring, right? I'm not a Kim Kardashian, in case you didn't notice. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of my temple here. That's why I use very soft brush. Go into your ear, because you don't want to see a line there. And then if you go along your jawline, go down here, because you don't want to see a separation between your face. You want this all to be seamless. All right, and that's for contouring. That's it. Now I'm going to take my blush. I am obsessed with this blush. This color, apricot. I know I've got berries up here, but I love this color on my cheeks. I just do. So I'm going to take my tapered blush brush, and I'm just going to go right along my cheekbone. So I contoured down here with the bronzer, and I'm doing here on the cheekbone. Okay. Like a natural color. I just love this color on my face. This is a very popular color. This one and Sisterly, which I don't have yet. That's more of a pink. This is more of an apricot. But I just love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, where is my... Okay. Thought I had another. Okay. All right, and I need a little highlight. You know what I could have done as well? just so you know. My nose is pretty thin in this area, so I don't need to contour here, but down here, it's a little bulbous. So I'm just gonna take a little bit using that brush, and I'm just gonna go right on here, like the lower part, just to kind of contour it a little bit. Don't forget, this is a glam look. This is not something I do every day. It's just too much for every day. So I'm going to use Luminizer, Benevolent, and I'm going to use a very soft brush, like our fan brush. I love doing this with this brush. All right, and I'm just going to go down my nose and on the tip. I'm going to go here, anywhere the light naturally hits you. Right at the top of my cheekbone, right here. See, got a little bit of a glow there. Top of my cheekbone here. This soft brush is great because it doesn't put too much product on. A little bit on the Cupid's bow and a little bit here.
Wait, you want 4 or 5 kids? I did not know that.
How's that look?
1, maybe 2.
All right. Let's go back to mascara. Excuse me. You know what? I think I'll curl my lashes again. Do I need them curled? Yeah, a little bit. I love this heated curler. Oh my God. If you do not have a heated eyelash curler, you need to get one. Loving it. Loving it. Okay. And you just hold it up against your lashes and then comb up. Hold up against your lashes and comb up. Just be careful. You don't want your mascara to clump together, so you want to make sure your mascara is dry. You don't use this on top of wet mascara. All right. Let's put another coat of mascara on. And then I'll do lips. Finish it all up. Gotta bring it all in.
Move to England.
I can't move to England. I'm about to make tenure, and you know how rare that is for couples my age. I can't just walk away.
Right, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to jump ahead like that.
There you go. Just like blinking up against the brush really gets a good amount of product on your lashes. See? We're going drama here. Like those lashes come out of nowhere, don't they? I mean, I have lashes, but they're short and they're very straight. So our mascaras have a curling agent in them, so it helps them curl. And it really, really works. I was one of those people that always used the clamp curler. You know, this baby. Everybody's got at least one of these in their drawer. That's me. Now I notice between using the heated eyelash curler and using our mascaras, unique mascaras, my lashes stay curled. There are some days I don't even use the heated lash curler because my eyelashes are still curled from the day before. Isn't that weird? I didn't know that was possible.
Smells amazing,
Slow roast method. The longer it waits, the better it is.
should I be at all concerned that
Yeah, I am liking this eye look. Isn't it pretty? I'm very happy with this, the way it came out. All right, let's do lips. Let's do lips. I want a little color on my lips. So I'm going to use my pouty. You know me, I love my pouty. This pouty? No, that's not pouty. My pouty lip liner, which is my favorite lip liner. It's also my shortest one. Okay, it's in here somewhere. Here, you know why? It's my shortest one, so it's always like down here. And I can't see it from a distance. Okay, so let's put on Need to sharpen. Making a mess. Making a mess. All right, let's see. Okay. Let's just have to sharpen that. Okay, let's put on this. I don't know. This color Pouty is probably the most popular lip pencil color because it looks great on everybody. I know it's my favorite, easily. From day one. Day one. And I always color my lips with it too. Because I like it that much. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit of setting powder on top. You don't have to do this. I just like to have it. Our pencils last a really long time. Watch, I'm going to draw. I'm going to take any one of our pencils. I'm just going to draw it here. All right. Now I'm going to leave it there. And you will see the magic. Okay, I'm going to use the color Subtle. I love this color. Lip color. Now, I went pretty dramatic on my eyes, so you want to go a little more muted with your lips. You don't want to do both dramatic lip and dramatic eye, because then I think it looks a little cartoonish. At least on me it does. There's a really subtle pink. And the color is subtle. The name of the color is Subtle. It's a Splash Liquid lipstick. They're long lasting. They're a matte finish. So if you want a little bit of shimmer, you can put a lip butter on top of it. You could put a, what else? A lip gloss on top of it, which I just might do because I think I want a little bit more shine there. What do you think? Let me drop down and pick up. It's pretty, or I can use, let's see, this one is Lucid, and I have Lovable. Either one of these would go. Maybe I'll just go with Lucid and just put like a nude on top of it. So just a little bit of shimmer there. And then of course I always use my setting spray. Now, if I was doing a daytime look, I would also use my SPF 25. This is the one product you need this summer. I use this every single day during the daytime. I use it today when I went to the pool. And I was in the blazing sun. I get no sunburn at all. I've taken it, I literally throw it in my beach bag. Like the label is all worn from being thrown around my beach bag since last year. So it lasts a long time. So I'm just gonna spray with my setting spray. Give myself a little dewy finish. You could also use rose water as a setting spray. And our customer special this month has rose water in it. It has a blush of your choice. I used Supple. Like I said, Sisterly is another really pretty color. And what's the third thing? Rose water, blush, and what's the third thing? What's the third thing? There's a third thing. What is the third thing? Oh, and your choice of either liquid foundation or powder foundation. I use the powder on top of my BB cream, and on top of I use stick foundation if I wanted it more dramatic. But so it's your choice of liquid or powder foundation, plus your choice of blush color, plus this is our old packaging, a bottle of rose water. I don't know what size this one is. This is the 40 ml. The one that is in the Kudos is the 50 ml, so it's a little more than this. So I love the smell of this stuff. It's like a subtle rose. It's not like super overpowering. So that's our customer special. You can pick that up anytime. The month of July, it's good for the whole month. We also have our, I'd like to share the opportunity with you. So if you're interested and you want to do what I do, earn a little extra money, there are women that buy the kit just because it's a great bargain. We've got our kits this month are an extra 20% off. So you get there's the starter kit, the premium kit, and the artist kit. The starter kit is a minimum, and that normally is $99, which is I think normally worth $150, but now it's $79, so that's 50% off. Like they're about 50% off retail right now. Then we have the premium kit, which gives you extras of a splash sugar lipstick, extras of a couple of different kinds of mascaras. So you could sell those mascaras, those duplicates right away and recoup some of that money. That one is $159 right now. So that's a 52 or 53% discount off of retail. Then you have the artist kit, which does not have the duplicates, but it has more products. I've posted photographs of a lot of what the different kits have in them. So please go look at those. If you never thought you could do this business, you can. Anyone can. There are women that are in college that are doing it, that are earning some money. So instead of working at a side job that they have to leave their dorm rooms for or leave their bedrooms for, they're doing it by propping up their phone on their books, on their textbooks, and just running the business out of their room and just selling. Some of them are just selling mascara. You could do that. There are many people that are top leaders in this company that did this business, started this business just by selling mascara, because that's what we had at one point. So if you have any questions about that opportunity, please message me, private message me, put a comment below. If you're interested in the kit, put the word kit in the comments and I will message you and we could talk about what kit works best for you. You could be what we call a kidnapper. And I've had several of them over the last year or so that just bought the kit just to get the bargain, and you'll have a lifetime discount as long as you stay as an active presenter. And to be an active presenter, you have to spend $125 every 3 months, which is very easy to do. If you know anything about cosmetics of any quality, any kind, you could easily do that. So, and you reactivate. If you don't do that, you could also reactivate within 6 months. So, you could have a 20% discount on all of your products for life if you like. So anyway, so this is my look. This is my glam. I am really happy the way it came out. This is palette number 6. Especially this last color. Look how messy that is, but that's how that type of product is. It's just a really gorgeous shimmery look that's great for evening. I really impressed people with this eye look. And it was very easy to create. I'm telling you, get yourself a blending brush and you could pretty much do anything. You could do a soft look, you could do a dramatic look. Once you get that eyeshadow on your eye and you just slightly hold this end of the brush, you don't want to hold up here because then you're applying too much pressure. Hold this end of the brush so that you're very lightly just going over and blending, and then it looks seamless, it looks flawless. So anyway, there I am. Thank you so much for joining. Like I said, if you have any questions, reach out to me. I really appreciate you being here. Don't forget, if this is your first time here, tap on the screen anywhere and click the follow button below so that you're notified anytime I come live. And I'm always happy to have you here. If you're watching the replay, thanks for watching. Put a hashtag replay in the comments so that I know you were here. So thanks so much. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will see you soon. Peace, people.